So you want to finally stop worrying and start living? Congratulations for making this decision. You've already taken the first step to a worry-free life by clicking on this video. Studies have shown that chronic worry not only takes a toll on our mental health, but also manifests physically. The good news is that we do have the power to break free from this cycle. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Ketki, and I started this channel so that we could discuss how we can make our life more peaceful, more productive and happy. So today we're going to discuss how we can live a life that is free from worry and filled with positivity. So imagine you have a beast in front of you and you need to conquer it. So how are you going to do that? First of all, you will need to know, or you will have to learn a lot about the beast so that you can find ways to understand its weak points and conquer it, right? If we want to conquer the beast of worry, we need to learn more about it. Worry by definition is the persistent dwelling on future events that are often beyond our control. It's an ongoing loop of thoughts that often results in negative emotions. But I don't mean that all kinds of worry is harmful, because there is a fine line between a healthy level of concern for the things in your life and worrying to the extent of overthinking that is chronic. So picture it as a spectrum. On one end, we have the productive concern that inspires us to take action. On the other end, there is chronic worry, which can definitely be a threat to our well-being. When we worry too much, our body releases stress hormones like cortisol. That's why when you worry, you can't sleep. You tend to fall sick more often. Your immune system takes a hit. And your decision-making ability is also affected. So the impact of worrying is not just in the present moment, but your future is also being affected. And I hope I'm not making you feel worried right now. So I'll stop and we'll move on to understanding the root causes of worry. Most of the times, the reason we worry is because we don't know what's going to happen in the future. So we try to predict different outcomes or different scenarios and try to make a plan on how we are going to tackle each scenario even before it has happened. And we try to justify this by saying that we are just planning for the future. But that's not planning for the future, because that is just making you more anxious. And we don't want that. We want a stress-free life which we can enjoy freely. So the next reason is perfectionism. If you want everything to be perfect in your life and organized, you will inevitably feel worried because it's not possible to be perfect all the time. The third reason is trauma. Because of something bad that might have happened in your life, you might feel worried as you think that it might happen again. And so you want to prevent it from happening, and then you tend to think about all the ways that you can stop it from happening. And this is a major reason that people can worry. Now you might be thinking, why does the reason even matter? I'm worrying and I need a solution to get rid of this worry. So you see, unless you know the root cause of your worry, you cannot eliminate it from your life. So we really have to get to the root cause. So see if what you are worrying about falls under these three reasons so that we can take practical steps to get rid of these reasons. A practical tool that can help you here is thought restructuring. It's based on cognitive behavioral therapy techniques. In simple terms, it means reshaping our thoughts. If we can restructure our thought processes, then we can change how we behave very easily. To use this technique, step 1 is to challenge your negative thoughts of worry. So what you have to do is, you have to cross-examine your thoughts as they appear. You have to question their accuracy and their validity. It's a lot of fun, really. So let's say you thought about something that you can't do and you said, I can't do this. What if I fail at this thing? Now it's time to play. Ask yourself, what is the evidence supporting this thought? Or is it just your thoughts sabotaging you? Ask questions like, Why do I think that I'll fail at this thing? Have I even tried once? And if you have not tried, how can you definitely say that you're going to fail? Is there somebody who was in a worse position than you and he could still do it? And if they could do it, why couldn't you? By challenging our thoughts like this, we can often discover that they're not as solid as they seem. Step 2 is reframe those thoughts. Once we have examined our negative thoughts that are making us feel worried, we're going to give them a positive spin. Instead of, I can't do this, how about, I'll try my best, I'll give my 100% and that's enough. Whether it works out or not is not even your business. So don't think about whether you're going to succeed at something or you're going to fail. Because both of these things don't really matter. What matters is your effort. If you lived your life with this outlook and really detached from success and failure or outcomes of your actions, then you can really live a life that is free from worry. A practical exercise you could do is to get a pen and paper and write down all your negative beliefs about yourself. Then list the evidence for and against that thought. Sometimes your negative thoughts may actually be true. Let's say you have a big presentation coming and you're worried because you are not a good public speaker. So that thought is true because you may never have tried it before or failed at it in the past. But you don't have to stop here. If you're bad at something, you can always learn. So if you're worried about your presentation, you can go on YouTube and watch a few videos on how to create a presentation, how to deliver it, and then you can practice it really well. So what you're doing here is you're creating evidence against the thought that is worrying you. In this way, you're transforming what you're worrying about into your strength, and you can apply this process to anything. Remember that these exercises that we're talking about are not because we want to erase all negativity from our life. That is practically not possible. So we are accepting our negative thoughts and our worries. We are not denying them. We're simply using them as tools to be better at things that we are worrying about. And that's where all the fun is. Trust me, when you see yourself becoming better every single day, you'll feel so relieved and so happy, and the thoughts of worry will become like a play because you get to challenge them, you get to have fun with them. So you're going to feel so excited to be living this wonderful life because we'll never be perfect. There will always be something that we can work on. Now, there are many other strategies to get rid of worry, like physical exercise, meditation, talking to your friends, sleeping on time, etc. But I feel that they diffuse worry only for a short period of time. Unless you get to the root of the things that are worrying you and remove the root causes, you'll never be completely free of worry. So try these thought restructuring exercises. They'll help you become the best version of yourself every day. So if you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends and family as it might help them also. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell icon because I don't want you to miss any video from this channel. And I'll see you very soon. Bye.